Hi guys, welcome to artjunki.com, and this is my very first video makeup tutorial. I'm really excited and nervous at the same time, and I'm sure things will get better the more and more I do this, so forgive me for any lighting mishaps or little things that I might have forgotten. But this is the final product. This is the legendary goth queen Morticia Addams. So I thought, what better way to kick off October and my Art Junki blog than to do a video tutorial of such a scary Halloween legend. So I hope you guys enjoy. The first thing I wanted to do to create Morticia was to get rid of my current eyebrows. I wanted to lift my eyebrow line because hers are a lot higher and more evil looking. In order to do this, I had to tack down my eyebrows. I first used a spoolie brush to brush all the hairs in the same direction upward, and then use duo lash glue to press them down. A lot of makeup artists would use a glue stick, but I didn't have one, so this is what worked for me. The next product I needed to use for this look was my Ben Nye Death Wheel. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's actually called a death wheel, and these colors are perfect for any goblin or dead creature that you might want to create for Halloween. I was also happy to apply foundation all over my face to cover those two lovely pimples that were staring at you in the first segment. The center color on the death wheel is perfect for this look. It really is that ultimate dead looking skin tone. You don't want to use something that's stark white, so this tone is that perfect combination of pale but not too white to achieve a really dead, ghostly, realistic looking skin tone. Once I've used a flat buffing foundation brush to apply the makeup all over my face and chest, I want to give the eyebrow area a little extra love. I use a smaller sized brush to really make sure the product is covering my eyebrows. For this look, I don't need to be too much of a perfectionist when covering my eyebrows, because I will be drawing in an eyebrow just directly above where my actual eyebrows are. I'm really just packing in the makeup and then finally setting it with Ket setting powder on top to make sure that the product doesn't move. The next thing we want to do for this look is to create some dimension, and we're going to start out by making those cheekbones pop, because let's be honest, Morticia has some badass cheekbones. For all you cream contour wizards out there, this is going to be the exact same process, with a lot of blending and buffing to make sure everything's even. The only difference is the tones you're using. And you can also make the contouring a bit more dramatic since this is Halloween. I've chosen to use the gray tone from my Ben Nye Death Wheel. I think the combination of the gray with the skin tone I've used is perfect to create some contour, make those cheekbones pop, and keep Morticia looking extra scary. I'm now just going over the same area where I contoured with creams, with the dark blue-gray shadow from my Visart Dark Mattes palette. This just adds a little extra drama. The next step is the eyebrows. I'm definitely using a jet black eyeshadow shade and creating that strong, arched look for an extra evil, scary looking brow. As you can see, I'm simply using a flat, hard-angled brush and black eyeshadow, and I'm drawing in a thin, straight, high-arched brow directly above my natural eyebrow. So you can use your natural eyebrow for direction and just draw it above. This will lift the eyebrow line, giving you that really crisp, evil Halloween brow look. Now that the bitch brows are complete, it's time to move on to the eye makeup. Morticia really has a quintessential smoky eye. So here I'm just using gray and gray-blue shadows from my Visart Mattes palettes to create that smoky look. I think the main difference between this smoky eye and a standard smoky eye is you really want to increase the drama. You want there to be a lot of contrast. So I'm not really blending as much as I normally would. I want there to be a stark difference between the light tone on my eyelid and the dark shadows I'm using in my crease, so that it creates a really strong smoky eye. And to amplify this even more, I'm adding a stark white shadow directly onto my lids as well as my brow bone. This high level of contrast between the light and dark shades will create a strong level of dimension. It really amplifies that evil looking eye, and it also looks great in photographs. We know you'll be taking a lot of those on Halloween, ladies. And now another fun topic, boobies. Here's a little makeup trick to add to your cleavage and make those boobs look just a little bit bigger. I'm using the same gray tone from my Ben Nye palette and really just following the curvature of my chest. Once you've done some final blending on the eye, we are moving on to eyeliner for more drama. I use a drugstore brand eyeliner by Maybelline. It's a gel liner. It's amazing. I feel like it has great longevity and it always does the trick for me. With Morticia's eyeliner, we really are going to dramatize all the way around the eye. I'm using a brush because I feel like it's easier to have more control when you're using an eyeliner brush, especially when you want to create a cat eye look. It's just my preference. You could use a pencil or whatever type of liner you're personally comfortable with, but I feel like gels with a brush just give me more control and more precision. Once at the top of the eye is complete, you're going to move down to the lower lash line. Here I'm pulling the liner all the way through. That means black liner in the waterline, black liner underneath, and literally from corner to corner of the eye. This is going to increase the drama. Here I'm just doing final touches with my liner to make sure that it's black all the way through. Just buffing out any imperfections from my handling on my skin. And now I'm going to go back in with a smaller eyeshadow blending brush. I've put a little bit of gray-blue shadow on it just to kind of buff out the bottom liner line and make it more smoky, dark, and evil looking for that Morticia smoky eye effect. I'm also using that same brush and shadow tone to chisel out my cheekbones a little bit further. After all, contouring is created in layers. The final step on the eyes is mascara. I'm using one of my all-time favorite drugstore mascaras. This is CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume Mascara. It's the waterproof kind, which keeps the lashes looking long and separated. I am completely obsessed with this mascara. Now, just to add a little bit of fun, I'm actually going to highlight this look as well. This will also add to that contrast that you're looking for to create more structure to the face. I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills highlight kit just to add a really white toned highlight to my cheekbones, the bridge of my nose, my chin, for that extra contoured effect. And let's not forget about the boobies, ladies. Got a contour and highlight there as well. And the final step in this look is adding Morticia's signature red lip. Ladies, this red lip is my all-time favorite. This is the Stila Liquid Lip in Fiery, and I'm not kidding when I say that this stuff lasts all day long. I'm completely obsessed with this red lip because I don't have to worry about reapplying, and although it dries matte, it has a really nice texture to it to prevent it from getting really crispy and nasty inside of your mouth. And now I'm just going in one last time to really define the lip shape. Here I want my Cupid's bows to be a lot more pointy than usual. I'm just trying to match the pointy arch of my brows with the pointy edge of my lips to really give that ultimately evil look. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Morticia Addams is complete.